Hey guys, so today's reading is Proverbs 28, which I just did a video about, but I really want to talk about this. And then we're starting Ezekiel 1, 2, and 3. I really want to talk about it. There's a few things to really point out and a few Bible readings that I really want to do. As I say, read for yourself. I only get through so much in such a short amount of time. So Ezekiel is being written around the same time as Jeremiah. Jeremiah is writing from Jerusalem. Excuse me. As we finished yesterday, Lamentations, he's looked out over what is now a relatively empty Jerusalem, and he says, "Where's my God?" All this Lamentations. He's lamenting over the fall of Jerusalem. Ezekiel is in Babylon. We read in chapter 1, verse 3. The word of the Lord came to Ezekiel the priest, the son of Buzi, by the Kebar River in the land of the Babylonians. So there is that I just want you to kind of picture in your mind. One is weeping over a fallen Jerusalem, and one is living in Babylon. Verse chapter 1, we get this very vivid vision that he has. You want to read that for yourself. Don't worry, there won't be tests at the end, but definitely changes your view of an angel, definitely. The second thing I want to point out is throughout the book, he is called Son of Man. Now, I want to point this out very importantly because Jesus Christ calls himself the Son of Man when he walks earth. I think only like 2 times do I think he's ever addressed as the Son of God. The reason for this is because in Daniel chapter 7, Daniel has a vision. Daniel, who's also in Babylon, Daniel has a vision about the Son of Man coming down from heaven. And so when Jesus says the Son of Man, you will see the Son of Man, the Son of Man. He's saying, I am that man, I am the Son of Man, and I am in connection to that prophecy in Daniel, the prophecy that every priest, probably every lay person in Jerusalem at that time, or in Israel, I guess, at that time. So it's connecting that when God is addressing Son of Man to Ezekiel, he doesn't say the Son of Man, just Son of Man. This is to a sense of humility, of that he has, that Ezekiel is a servant of God. So that is what that connection is. So I don't want you to confuse the two. Now I want to do a little reading just about the people that Ezekiel is being sent to throughout this book. I'll start in Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. He, God, said, Son of man, I am sending you to the Israelites, to a rebellious nation that has who has rebelled against me. They and their fathers have been in revolt against me to this very day. The people to whom I am sending you are obstinate and stubborn. So the Israelites are in Babylon. So he's not sending him back from Babylon to Israel. They are in Babylon. They're in captivity. So God said they're stubborn. Now we're going to go to chapter 3, start in verse 4. He, God, then said to me, Son of man, go now to the house of Israel and speak my words to them. You are not being sent to a people of obscure speech and difficult language, but to the house of Israel. Not to many peoples of obscure speech and difficult language, whose words you cannot understand. And this is what I want you to understand. Surely, if I had sent you to them, to the obscure language and difficult speech, if I had sent you to them, they would have listened to you. And we're getting, that just paints just an amazing picture, of course, about the stubbornness of the people. Jeremiah, he's crying over Jerusalem's fall. over them being taken into captivity in Babylon. They're now being enslaved in Babylon, and they are still stubborn. And I just read that, and I wanted you to just picture that the stubbornness of man. And this is very similar to our stubbornness, albeit we're not God's chosen people, Israel, but we are God's people. Christ died for us, and all we have to do is turn to him to be saved, but not in a throw Jesus into the back of the truck and I'll go on my merry way. But no, in a sense, we are also called to obedience, and we're going to discuss that more as we go on. But I just want to share that today so you can get a picture of what we'll be reading in the days to come. All right, leave a comment below. Tell me how your reading's coming along. Have a good day. God bless. Bye now.